I feel like I'm going through this Let's Play a lot faster than I did my original playthrough of this game, because if we go on my trainer card, I believe... Oh, yes, Jordan right here. I believe it says that I've only been playing for 11 hours and 49 minutes. Oh my god, jeez, and also I look perfect. Well, hey my fellow video gamers and Let's Players, I'm JuddlePlays, and after that astonishing note, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Y. In the last episode, we beat those two very easily beaten, well, one of them was an admin of Team Flare, the other one was Team, like, it was a Lina or something of Team Flare. We beat them pretty easily because they only had one Pokemon apiece, and we were able to get electricity back onto this Eiffel Tower thing here, or Lumiose Tower thing. But now we are going to be able to go into the Lumiose City Gym. Also, we changed our style, as you saw, because now we're kind of Metro. I don't know, I have no idea. I don't know what metrosexual is. I've heard it, and for some reason I think of that when I see a guy wearing some different types of clothing. So let's talk to this person. What's cooking, good looking? My future champ back for more. The Pokemon Gym here in Lumiose City is just full up of electric type trainers. You can just feel the buzz, am I right? It's all known as a quiz gym. You're looking to... Yep. Okay, I'm basically just going to say it is a quiz gym. Let's actually talk to these people. They are not fighters. The Shining Prism Tower is like a lighthouse for people's minds. It may look like a waste of energy, but it's important. I'm guessing that's what the Eiffel Tower is for, too, because this is basically the Eiffel Tower. Okay, can I talk to you? Electric-type Pokemon don't have many weaknesses. Yes, pure electric-type Pokemon are only weak to ground, which, a little tip, the gym leader... None of the gym leader's Pokemon are pure electric type, so you can beat the Pokemon if you have a certain other type of move other than ground. Ah, you're the trainer from before. Come straight for a battle, have you? Well, good. You can call me Bonnie. I'm this gym leader's younger sister. Go ahead and step onto the small square a few steps directly ahead of you, would you? You will have to answer my questions if you want to get any further ahead. Well, quiz me, baby. That's a little freaky. Quiz time. That is a Pikachu. That's a Pikachu. Who's that Pokemon? Do-do-do. Now, what you want to do for this is, you want to make sure what numbers these are. So, if you thought that was a Molga, you would go to 1. If you thought that was Dedenne, or whatever, you'd go to 2. If you thought that was Pikachu, you'd go to 3. Well, since that was Pikachu, what we are going to be doing is we are going to be talking to the person with the number 3. You've chosen Pikachu. Yes. And now, what will happen is we will have to battle this trainer. I haven't used Schmamkin to battle in a really long time. Then step into the elevator. And what will happen is we step in the elevator, and... if it is correct, we will be able to go on to the next floor. If the quiz answer was wrong, we would have to choose again, and we would actually have to battle another trainer. So, if you really want the experience for the trainers, you would want to pick the wrong number so you can battle every single trainer. But since I'm already over-leveled as it is, we don't need to do this. I don't want to get too over-leveled. But here we have quiz time. That is a Fletchling. Who's that Pokemon? Well, as we see here, that is definitely not a Tailo or a Pidgey, that is a Fletchling. So what we're going to be doing is Fletchling was number 1, so we're going to number 1. Bird Pokemon, their silhouettes sure do come in all kinds of different shapes. But you think it's Fletchling, do you? Yes. And we're going to battle you. Can someone tell me why Raichu didn't whip its tail back and forth during Tail Whip? Then step into the elevator. And also, Pidart grew to level 40. Jeez, I never thought he would be one of the higher levels of my team, because he's actually higher than my starter now. That's weird. Well, maybe because I haven't had really a good chance to use my starter, but don't worry, my starter will have a lot more chances to be able to be used later in the game. By that, I mean really later in the main story of the game. But not that much later. I mean, I think he'll be good against the 8th gym as well, because I believe... well, I'm not going to say that, but whatever. Quiz time. Oh, God. That is... let's see. That looks like Pansage. Who's that Pokemon? Oh, God. Let's see. Ah, I remember this one. This one is Panpour, I believe, because I got this wrong the one time. I don't know, kid. Are you sure it's Panpour? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I never pay attention to the Pan Pokemon. Now, the only reason I taught Incinerate Slash was because I could get rid of Wing Attack since we already had Fly, and Fly is a more powerful flying type move, so why need Wing Attack, you know? Oh god, I hope this is right. This is probably wrong. Oh god, thank you, okay. See, now what happened on my original playthrough of this game, I thought that that was Pansage, because I thought it was the grass type. So luckily I remembered that, so I was able to pick the right one this time. But that was the only one I had trouble. Also, if you ever need more help on these questions, you can actually go and see the silhouettes again, so they're really helpful with that. But now, we do have a certain Pokemon that might need a Super Potion, or a few, maybe. Is one Super Potion gonna get it? No, we need another Super Potion. There we go. Now he has enough things, and we still have 8 of them, because I forgot I made it. I made it so we had 10. That's what I'm trying to say. And we're only 8 minutes raw in this video. Damn. This video is gonna go be... I can't talk. Okay, that's Butterfree. That's Vivillon. Okay, Butterfree, Vivillon, Mothim. Butterfree, Vivillon, Mothim. Vivillon was number 2. Let's go to number 2. Okay. I knew there was something like this, and I remember the first time I tried it, I'm like, what the heck are they doing? Okay, yep, we're gonna be doing this because, yeah. For the love of God, Amora, evolve already. I want you to evolve so I can change my time back to the regular time. Then step into the elevator. Yes, let's go into 2. I'm pretty sure Vivillon was 2 because the other one was Butterfree. And I know that's the only one that looked remotely like Vivillon, so I know it's right. Okay. Is it going to show all of them, or is it only going to show Vivillon? Let's see. Okay. Yep, it's only showing Vivillon. I don't know why it's only showing Vivillon. It should have showed the order they were in, but okay. Because it should have showed Butterfree, Vivillon, Mothim, but we are actually already here, and I'm afraid if I step up there, it's automatically going to start the battle, so guess what, we're going to save first. Okay, yep, we're saving, I thought something happened there, but first, let's go up here. And that is what I thought, that is why I saved first. Ooh, look how great we look in that shirt. Oh, thank you again for coming, allow me to introduce myself. This is the gym leader of Lumio City, Clemont. You'd better watch out, my brother's strong. As strong as you'd expect a Lumio City gym leader to be, got it? Bonnie, how many times do I have to remind you? It's not my own strength that matters, nor any other trainers. None of us would be here if it weren't for our Pokemon. I know. Anyway, I hope you two have an awesome battle. She seems like a cool little sister. If I had a little sister, I'd like that, but I'm an only child. She's right about that. At least, let's both do our best in battle. Yes, and we are battling a android, as we see here. Versus Clemont. We are not going to be doing that one thing I did for Platinum. I just felt like doing that. But Emolga. That is something different. I forgot Emolga existed. You're the flying squirrel Pokemon. And now, are you part flying? I think you're part flying. So guess what? We're going to use Double Edge on you, because I just learned Double Edge. But you're going to use Aerial Ace, which is probably not the best idea. Oh god, that barely did anything. Okay, let's just use Double Edge, see how much that does. And Double Edge did not kill it. But you know what? For now, I'm going to switch Pokemon, because it is part flying. So, you know what's good against flying? Amora? Because ice and flying don't mix. I don't know if it's weak to ice, but let's try. And also, it's really close to evolving, and Aerial Ace is barely going to do anything. So, if we get off an Aura Beam, which we will eventually do, Volt Switch, what does that do? Oh, crap, he's switching. God damn it, I wanted to kill you. Okay. Now, Magneton. Now, I don't think Aura Beam's going to do anything to Magneton. And that is what I thought. Okay, well, now we're going to switch back to our other Pokemon, because I kind of need to finish this off with the other Pokemon. And if for some reason Schmamkid dies because of this, we can... Wait, does I don't think Magneton knows, the one thing I'm thinking it knows. I don't think it does. Now, that didn't do much. Okay. So what I'm thinking of is first I am going to go to my bag and I'm going to restore some HP with a Hyper Potion, actually, because I just want it to get all of its HP in one go. Just because I believe, I don't know if it'll be able to withstand another hit, so just in case, fill it up with all of the HP. Now, Mirror Shot. I don't know how much that's going to do. But I want to try to use Bulldoze, because I believe... Crap, I don't want to go there, but I believe Bulldoze will do a good amount of damage, because I believe it doesn't know Levitate. Crap, it can... Wait, did it avoid the attack because of Levitate? Let me try that again, because it said it avoided the attack, but it didn't say anything about Levitate, so let's try that again. And, okay, it does not know Levitate. That is what I thought. There we go. Because I was like, wait, Magneton's that one weird Pokemon that floats, but can still be affected by ground types because it's not flying. And thank you, Amora's now 40, and Frock was 41. We're all going into the 40s, except for my little Gardevoir. Now, well, oh god, Gardevoir's only 38, but, now what do we want to do? I'm not so sure what it said, but what I'm going to be going to is, let's just go to P-Dart, actually, because I'm not so sure what if it said the last one or a different one. It might be going back to Emolga, but P-Dart will be good against another one. Okay, it went back to Emolga, which is fine. But, oh, Anticipation made it shudder, because it knows a flying type move. But I believe we are faster than it, so let's just try a low sweep and see, oh god, can we survive an aerial ace? And, oh yeah, we can survive an aerial ace. Let's just do a low sweep and see what happens. And it actually killed itself, even though it wasn't, oh, we have static. That is not a good thing. So guess what? Even though one thing, we probably should use a Paralyze Heal on our little P-Dart because of certain reasons. So, guess what? Heliolisk, that is what I'm thinking. I want to keep battling, but the first thing I'm going to do is Paralyze Heal, then I'm going to heal, then I'm going to fight this Heliolisk. Because I just need to get some of that stuff. So HP PP restores. Actually, no, it wouldn't be in that status problems. I'm not used to doing stuff like this, so... Because I haven't been in a gym leader fight for a while. But since we have 16 Paralyze Heals, I think we're fine of healing Paralyze Heals. Because, like I said, we doubled the Paralyze Heals, and now as long as I can survive a Thunderbolt... I didn't survive a Thunderbolt, okay. Let's try a different Pokemon. I can always revive it if I really need to. But you know what? Okay, Frock was probably the last thing I want to try in this fight. I was about to say, let's try Frockwa. No, let's not try Frockwa. And what? Oh, I get Dry Skin. That can actually be a good thing, because I believe Dry Skin does stuff if it uses a physical attack on you, maybe? And as we know, Mr. Fairy only knows special attacking moves, so let's just confuse the hell out of it. Is that really going to do anything? No, it is not. But I don't think Thunderbolt's really going to affect us. Yeah, Thunderbolt did maybe slightly less, but since we're always going to go first... we can just keep using Confusion for a while. And, oh, I did not want that to be a critical hit. I hate it when they do that. Because then they use a Hyper Potion, and that is not a good thing. I hate it when I do more damage than I want to. I wanted it to get into the yellow, but now I'm probably going to have to go back and switch Pokemon again, because I need another one. If I really need anything, let's just go to Amora, because I want to see how... let's see, do I want Amora? Yeah, let's go to Amora, because Amora I don't think is going to be affected that much, because I believe he is not affected super effectively by Thunderbolt. If anything, he probably resists it, because it's ice. I have no idea. Thunderbolt, how much damage you going to do, buddy? You did more than I anticipated, but let's try something. Let's try Aura Beam. Are we going to go first? No, we didn't. Well, bye-bye, or Aurora. That didn't work good. Or Amaru. Luckily, you're going to be evolving soon, so it doesn't matter if you died, but okay. Whatever, we're going to Shmam, kid. You know, I'm making this fight a lot harder than it needed to be, because I just keep doing stupid things, and as long as Thunderbolt doesn't kill me, which it's not going to, I can get Bulldoze off on it, and hopefully get some more damage to it. There we go, Heliolisk is dead, and now we beat the gym leader. I didn't think we were going to lose on it, but that's definitely one of the more rougher gym leaders we've went through. But now, we defeated Leader Clemont, finally. Your passion for battle inspires me. Jordan received, yeah, that money, but... we do have an evolution here. Since it is nighttime, Amaru, even though Amaru is dead right now, or Amora, whatever it is, we are going to be getting it evolved, which, you know, at times I think, do I really want to nickname Amora? And then I think, no, I want Amora to be that one special Pokemon that doesn't get a nickname, because I want it to be different than the others, because Amora wasn't, actually, it's not Amora anymore, it's going to be Auroros, right? Let's see. And yep, it is now Auroros. Look how big that Pokemon is. Now, all of our Pokemon are finally fully evolved. Look at that beast. Look at that majestical plant-eating beast. My brother, you lost. Oh, Bonnie, when will you learn there's no shame in losing? I'm glad whenever I get to learn something new thanks to strong challengers like this boy here. Now, to the victor goes the spoils. This voltage badge belongs to you. And... we have received our 5th Gym Leader badge from Clemont the Gym Leader. Jordan received the Voltage badge from Clemont. If you have a Voltage badge, you will be, oh my god, level 70. And here, take this TM as well. And now with this TM, we have Thunderbolt, which I have some plans for Thunderbolt here. Arg, Bonnie, the future is now, thanks to science. Behold the machine that gives technical machines. We've had technical machines for a really long time, Clemont, jeez. Look, it's not like I'm just trying to make myself stronger, or... All I'm trying to do is enjoy every day to the fullest with my Pokemon, while doing the science that I love with my inventing. And now, we shall go down. Yes, which floor do I want to go? Well, I want to go to the first floor, because why would I want to go to the 5th floor? Because the first floor will bring us all the way down to here. And now, a quick little thing to do. Let's go to our bag, and let's teach a certain Pokemon a certain little move. Excuse me, let's go to way down here, because that's where Thunderbolt will be. And, oh god, Auroros can learn Thunderbolt, but I want to teach this to Mr. Fairy. Because Mr. Fairy will let's just say it'll be more well-rounded with Thunderbolt, because I believe it still will not learn it will not learn Psychic until level 40, so that's a little bit of a problem. So what we're going to be doing is, let's get rid of Teleport, because we really don't need Teleport anymore. And Thunderbolt will be a good addition, so now we have something that's also good against water types. Let's say, like, if we go against a Gyarados, we might have a Pokemon that is really good against it. But now, there are a few... Actually, we're not going to be healing, since we will be able to go and see the Pokemon Center, but let's talk to this person. For beating the gym leader the way you did, we've gone ahead and carved your name into those mysterious-looking statues. Oh, I think they've ran out of things to say, because it sounds like the same thing they said before. Oh, look, it's a holo clip. It's usually after a gym that these things happen. Ooh, Sycamore, how are you doing? Hello there. I wanted to talk to you for a little bit. Could you come to Lysandre Cafe? Do you know where it is? You can see it from outside the Pokemon Center from the right by Prism Tower. It's at the Red Cafe. Just hop in a taxi and you can find it. Be seeing you soon. You know what? We're going to be doing that in this episode because I need something to make this a little bit longer. Also, I forgot that existed. There's so many things in Y that I forget about, like that. But I believe this is the Pokemon Center right here. Because, one, I actually want to go into the Pokemon Center quickly to heal, because I'm kind of low. Now that we are safely out of the Pokemon Center, as you see here, we have Lysandre Cafe around here. Let's talk to Team Flare. This flaming red cafe is perfect for hot young stars like us. We really bloom when we're having lively debates about how to make a better tomorrow. So bitter, so dark, that's doing it right. Espresso is the oil that keeps our gears running smoothly. Well, that's a little suspicious. Jeez, okay. Well, let's go into the Lysandre Cafe. You know, because nothing can happen wrong here. Let's talk to them. Over here. Who's the first one? I was just having a conversation with Lysandre about Mega Evolution.
I would like to congratulate you as well. Mega Evolution is something I, too, would like to be able to use.
Actually, Lysandre himself is of royal ancestry. He truly is a chosen one.
True, I'm a descendant of the king's younger brother. That being said, the story is 3,000 years old, so it might not be entirely reliable.
By the way, Jordan, do you know where the Holocaster is made? No. Oh, really? Well, they just happen to be made in Lysandre's lab. Lysandre's a great man. He supports trainers and Pokemon research with some of the profit from the Holocaster.
People can be divided into two groups, those who give and those who take. It's just as how the Kalos region's two legendary Pokemon give life and took life. I want to be the kind of person who gives, but in this world some foolish humans exist who would show their strength by taking what isn't theirs. They're filth! Long, long ago, the King of Kalos sought to make everything for his own, and he created a terrible weapon. Then the fire of destruction was unleashed. This is the legend that has been passed down. Kalos is beautiful right now. There will be no foolish actions in the number of people and Pokemon do not increase. That being said, the future isn't decided. You cannot be sure each day will be like the one before.
And Jesus Christ, I'm trying to move something. There we go, okay.
What the King of Kalos did was reprehend blah. The ultimate weapon did manage to wash the world clean of that era's filth.
And we obtained the King's Rock randomly. It's like, yes, the filth. Here's the King's Rock. Yeah.
Thank you for listening. Take that as an apology for not taking up your time.
Thanks for the King's Rock, Lysandre, or Lysandre, whatever you want to call. I call you Lysandre for reasons. What a passionate person. He's just a blazing flame. Perhaps his pride in his lineage is what makes him burn so intensely. Lysandre's Vegeta. That being said, what Lysandre says is only one way of looking at things. it's not necessarily the truth. Jordan, what's truly important is the time you spend together with others. Treasure these moments spent traveling the Kalos region with your Pokemon. Thank you. But now that we know Lysandre is now Vegeta, because, well, they're both like Pride and stuff, now, oh look, the holo clip, because we need to know where to go. Oh look, it's Bowl Haircut from the 90s, Trevor. Hello, how have you been? I just wanted to let you know we're all going to meet on Route 14. Please come and join us. It's been so long since I've been able to do that Trevor voice, partially because I haven't recorded in a really long time. Anyways, that's about it for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Y. In the next episode, we're going to be going into that Route 16 area and finding where all of those people are, and you want to be able to fly, okay. So, that is about it for this episode. We'll do exactly what we said in the other thing, and it looks like I'm floating. Okay, that's just the shadow. Okay, never mind. So, this has been JuddlePlays saying see you later, and let's always float above the road.